If you haven't figured it out already, I have a really big love-hate relationship with spy decks or Goblin Charbelcher decks with no lands. And look, you can't hate me for this because Wizards of the Coast literally printed MDFCs for older formats. So they wanted to enable it, they wanted to do it. But when it comes to younger formats or younger formats like Pauper, where you have access to commons, you have one land spy. And this is a deck that really is kind of a love-hate for me because of how it stands in the current metagame, with Pauper Squirrel Dredge being close to the top of the metagame, especially with how much life it's able to gain and how much good mid-range pressure it has. It's able to deal with aggression really well, but that also means the rest of the metagame randomly is able to, kind of tech against it, along with other graveyard relevant synergies that exist in the metagame with mainboard graveyard hate. But that doesn't mean Pauper One Land Spy cannot steal games. Currently, we're going off of the kind of more recent staying on the black-red kind of whole spiel. I like the way that it smooths out the mana base. Historically, decks have swapped into a red-green option in the sideboard for like Ingot Chewers and Pyroblast. I just feel like there isn't too much fairies running around, so I can get away with not playing Pyroblast, and I'd rather just play Duress for the counter spells. I'm also running some other tech in this deck. For example, I've dropped the Manamorphosis, is still going on 2 Faithless Looting, and I've actually opted for like Dimir Houseguard for more like consistency. The problem is we may not want consistency in this current time in Pauper because we don't want to go long. We don't want to spend mana on something like this. It just is an extra version of a really expensive like Balustrade Spy. So that's why I'm including it there. Will it ultimately stay? I'm not sure, but it also means that when it comes to alternate plans, we can just play up to 4 Troll of Khazad-dûms instead of going in on Generous Ent, because the Generous Ents helped us grab like the red-green land in the sideboard. But Troll of Khazad-dûm is a pretty decent size, like a random juke as well. If you want to spend a bunch of mana, play a Troll of Khazad-dûm and just start swinging that way, like especially against a lot of black decks that are playing like Snuff Outs, it's not actually an easy threat to get rid of, especially if opponents aren't ready for it. So that's also another juke that you have access to. Regardless, we actually end up like pretty decent in this league. We do steal some games and opponents are able to steal some against us. And I'll let you see how this last game of the league goes, because as I mentioned in the beginning, this is a love-hate relationship. Enjoy the games. This hand isn't bad. We'll keep it. And Entropete starts us off into a Duress. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Into something crazy. Oh, okay. Okay. Not again. So we'll exile the Simian Spirit Guide for the Generous Ent. A player sacrifices a creature. So we'll cycle the Generous Ent. Get our 1 land out. Play that. Cycle, pay 2 life. Oh. Hold on now. If I Lotus Petal. So this is 2 turns into 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 2 turns into 3. No, it turns into 4. It turns into 4. Then turns into 5. Okay, I will have to play this out. Opponent says, oh no. We'll go. Yeah, this just turns into 4 and then 5. I can't get thing just yet. I'm one off. That's okay. Let's see. Up against like some mono black nonsense here. They might have a kill spell for the Tinder Wall, which is fine. I have to make them have it. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I have to get it out there. Regardless, it's going in the graveyard, so. Okay. That's insane. Okay. Just hope they don't gain, like, Grey Merchant of Asphodel is probably one of my bigger enemies here. Okay, yeah, Village Rites. They got themselves a clock. Pretty good one, too. All things considered, pretty good clock. Yep. So based on things, I can expect like no Weather the Storm post-war. It's probably going to be like a Relic, Nile Spellbomb type of deal. Dark Ritual, I think, solves this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Dark Ritual solves this. Okay. Thank the Lottie Lord. Let's get black. 5, 6. Oh, I just had enough anyway. Okay. That's all I needed. Mill myself. Oh, they have cards that care about like the order. Fair enough. Dregscape Zombie. Let's play this Dregscape Zombie from hand. Then we'll Dread Return targeting the Lotleth Giant. 1, 2, 3. 3, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Any order. Okay. And then we hit our opponent with that for the lethals. All right, nice. Now, when it comes to sideboarding, I can imagine this is just going to be a natural state type of matchup. We will drop the house guards and bring in the natural states. If we need something more, then sure, we'll see. Yeah, we'll really only be able to know then. So let's see. Let's see what is going on. My wife is sending me pictures of like a happy hour at like an Indian restaurant. It looks kind of heat. I'm not gonna lie. Coming from a brown guy, it looks kind of hot. I'll say. Definitely might have to munch on some of that. Yeah, so this is a mulligan. I say it doesn't do anything. It's got some pieces, but it doesn't do anything. We're actually gonna bring this down so y'all can see the flow of the game here. Mortician Beetle getting bigger. I'm wondering, is there like a selective shuffle piece that we could play in Pauper? I've always thought about that. Like, begins with 7 cards. We're gonna mulligan. Okay. I think this will have to work. We have some amount of mana, and I can go to the Troll of Khazad-dûm plan if it gets too crazy. Oh. Okay. We got a lot going on there. We're gonna sack this. Troll of Khazad-dûm. Get a Haunted Mire out, play that, and pass the turn. Yo, top deck Dark Ritual? Top deck Dark Ritual would be absolutely goated. Top deck Dark Ritual, please. They Dark Ritualed into that though. So I don't know how aggressive this start's really gonna be. They could come at me with 4 damage here. Or is it just gonna be 3? Or 5 damage and it's just gonna be 3. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna keep playing these out. Pass the turn if yeah, it doesn't look like the troll plan is going to be too great here. Okay, sacrifice a creature. Draw some cards, sure. Do they find another forest? Yeah, at this point it's not even Dark Ritual. If I draw like a Simian Spirit Guide or a Dark Ritual, that'll do it. We will. I lied. I don't want any shenanigans. I don't know. Just take the hit. It doesn't really matter. Those things don't have lifelink, so it doesn't really matter. That's dumb. That doesn't solve my problem. 2 of these might though. Well, let's go. Radical. Do I get extremely lucky and my opponent doesn't draw a land and I get the win because of that? Look, folks, as I'm gonna say in the intro, I just love spy decks. I just love spy decks. They're so degenerate, but so easy to hate out. It feels like the most fair, unfair Magic out there. Like, you can't be mad. You can't be mad when I win with this because it's so easy to hate out. There's so much main board hate for a deck like this. I'm not even gonna bother. You do what you need to do. I won here. Yeah, I win here anyway. So yeah, We're gonna sack for red. Sack for red. Always yield for these triggers. We're gonna sack. We're gonna cast the Wild Cantor. Right? We're gonna turn that into black. Just so I don't mess this up, we're gonna cast Balustrade Spy now. Know myself. Then what we can do is go in any order. Then we can cast Dark Ritual. That should be the win. Go Dregscape Zombie. Yep, and that's the GG's. All right, I think I got extremely lucky here, but we take those any days. Let's go to the next one. Very quick cues here. I'd love to play first with my fave combo. Okay, I'll try it. I can go digging a little bit. I can drop a Destroy the Evidence too, which is kind of nice. Like I have like some dead cards in hand. So sack this. Lotus Petal, Faithless Looting. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, drop both of those. No land, unfortunately. I was really hoping I'd find something there. It's okay. Oh, we're up against a blue deck. All right. No. That's not what I'm looking for. We didn't find a way to get our land. This might be a turn too late. Unironically, this might be a turn too late. It actually might be a turn too late. Oh, I don't think there's a way. Yeah. Okay, we'll just cast a Lotus Petal. And pass. If they had the counter spell, I just needed to go one card deeper. That's so sad. Oh! Okay. Oh, is this Turbo Fog? Hold on now. Hold on, is this Turbo Fog? They could have... It actually might be good, depending on the counter spells they have for us. Hey, yo! This deck, I've wanted to play this deck. Wait, I saw this 5-0. Unironically, yo, wait. I saw this deck 5-0. Hold on. They're cooking here. So we gotta play Wild Cantor. Hold on. Wait, they're actually feeding us. This is so good. I don't think this deck actually... Hold on. Y'all are gonna trip. Pauper meta. I'll look this up for y'all right now. Check this out. Persistent Petitioners in the main board. Pauper League right here. This is the juice. Deep Analysis, Knot of the Bone, a Winding Way. This is the juice. They got like Hydroblast on the side. Oh, Spellstutter Sprite. Yeah, it's just Petitioners. Oh my god, I love this. This is a deck I want to try out. I have no idea if it's any good. It looks so poo-poo, but yeah. I mean, it's got like fun mainboard hate in the Mask Vandal. Like, look at this. Mask Vandal is like a great piece of like mainboard. It's like exile artifact, so it's like great hate in the mainboard. So you just got Petitioners. If you tap 6 on Petitioners, it's 4 and then mill 12. Okay. Regardless though, you're a turn too late. It's okay. This deck is going to be really slow to get going. Okay, that doesn't matter. So we're going to go Dark Ritual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just need 5. Dark Ritual. Wild Cantor. Black. Balustrade Spy. We're going to mill ourselves here. And then we're going to Songs of the Damned. And then we're going to bring back our stuff. We're going to go Dregscape Zombie. And then be super optimal, cast a Dregscape from our hand. Actually, to be fair, I'm not being super optimal right now. Well, actually, here, this is what I can do. Because technically speaking, I should have cast So I should have cast the other Balustrade Spy. Then I would have been able to maximize my damage here. So this is probably going to be a Duress matchup. So we'll just take out the cards that I love taking out. We're probably going to have a bit more time, but regardless, drop the Dimir house guard. Bring in the Duresses. Bring in 1 and 1. Bring in 1 and 1. They might bring in like dispels. That's another thing. Haunting Misery is a sorcery. I could like work around that, but who knows? I like this. Just the memes. This deck I actually want to try out. Unironically, like I'm recording this now, I might actually post a meme league. I might actually post a double Pauper league this week. Just cause. Like I saw my opponent do this. They 5-0'd with this one. I kind of want to do it. I don't know how this deck is winning anything. I'm not going to lie, but like it's doing something. This is such a hard mulligan. Oh my lord. We're going to mull. You're at your thing's whims here, unfortunately. We're gonna mull. Okay, this will have to do. So we'll go drop and drop on these two. Keep the Street Wraith as an extra draw. We're on the draw, so we have to keep some things. Carletto actually mulls to 5 as well. They're looking for something. I really hope it's not like Relic of Progenitus or something. We're gonna keep this drop. All right, Carletto. Kept a 5 as well, eh? Okay, fair enough. I like that opener. I'm a big fan of that opener. So we're gonna wait on the Street Wraith. We're gonna cycle it here. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. If I can find a source of free mana, I'm honestly like doing really good here. Scry's one of the top. Big fan of what they're finding. Okay, big fan of what they're finding. Royal, yeah, they just got a Scry. They play that down. Yeah, we just got to keep it pushing. I mean, we got a Cabal Ritual to enable, so we got things to put in our graveyard. They're getting some Scries going, so the farther they go, the more they're just gonna... Yeah. So Dispel is the card that I'm really kind of worried about here. That's okay. So first card to enter the yard is going to be Dregscape Zombie. Right, and they'll pass right through. We're going to pass right through. And then... Yeah, I mean, they got a lot. They're milling a lot. So... I mean, that's the thing that they have to worry about. That's for them to worry about. There's something to be said about being milled out in big chunks. Okay, so we'll go to our turn. Oh my god. Okay. We'll drop the Destroy the Evidence. This is not great. Oh lord. It might actually be better for them to just attack. I'm not gonna lie, like don't even mill me. Just attack. Like literally just attack me. Okay, for the bad redundancy. Yo, I'm actually gonna get milled. That mill guy is actually gonna get milled in Pauper. Oh my god. Please no. Please no. Oh no. Not again. Not again. Okay. Moth Dust. Okay, they're gonna hold that up. Yep. Yep, this is where we lose this game. I'm not gonna lie. This is so bad. This is so bad, but this is what spy decks are. We're just stuck on our own. We're just stuck against our own cards, and then they can tap mill 2. At least this is only 12. Like, I'm not gonna lie. At least this is only 12. Drop the Dread Return. There's nothing else we're doing. We're losing a lot of valuable cards. 2 Lotus Petals, Simian Spirit Guide, Land Grant gone. Okay, is it too late? Is it too late now to say sorry? Because I'm missing more than just your body. Okay, so we can Lotus Petal. If they have a Dispel, this line gets punished. I just don't think we have the time. They mill us for 12. They mill us for 12. I actually do not have the time. So I actually have to go Lotus Petal into Dark Ritual. One card grabs Troll of Khazad-dûm. Then we Cabal Ritual. And then we do everything from there. That's generally the best thing I can do. So yeah, they just mill us out. So I need to do this now. If they have the Dispel, yeah, that's fine. So I can win from that. That's fine. They managed to get their engine on. I just had a series of unfortunate draws. So that is okay. I kind of want to get rid of these and bring back the Cabals into like a mill matchup like this. I just feel like the fast mana is better. Maybe not. Honestly, maybe I don't need a dig. I just need my, like, I'm back on the play. Maybe I just need to go fast. Maybe I just need to go fast. I would love to play first. This is a super mulligan. This has one out of the two things we need, which isn't good enough. Really sucks. Opponent mull to 5. They start the game with 7. We're gonna mulligan. Like, okay, this is gonna have to do. Okay. So if we need to swap to the troll plan, we have that. That's the idea here. If we need to swap to the troll plan, we have that, but regardless, we don't have much right now. Songs of Dam isn't really anything. Moth Dust is on. They're gonna have a lot of creatures as blockers too. That's the scare. Okay. Yeah, that's the scary thing. That's the scary thing. Really unfortunate, but okay. I think you just gotta attack. Just gotta start swanging. I feel like, why are we the slow deck here? Why are we the slow deck in this matchup? Okay. Draw a card, then discard. Okay. Trying to find your Petitioners. There's no way the almighty combo deck falls to this because we cannot find our combo. Okay, that's actually, that's actually fair too. Okay, Spy is a good start. We're going to hold cards in our hand though. Spy is a good start. Yeah, that's each creature card in your graveyard. So it's not super crazy just yet. Petitioners is fine. So they have the Dispel potentially up here. I have a lot of instants. Oh my god. Okay, well, looks like they're just going to be able to end step, mill themselves, and then gain a bunch of life off the Knot of the Bone, which kind of sucks, but they do have to tap out for that, I will say. If we do manage to go off, they do have to tap out for that, but I think they're just going to be able to hold up what they need to here. So they can, okay, so they can't cast Knot of the Bone. They can't cast Knot of the Bone, so this is a big opening moment for us, and of course we fail it tragically. Yeah, they're gonna mill themselves, and now they just have so much life. Yeah, this is game. This is game. Wow, we actually lost to this. Yeah, unfortunate. They just mill themselves at this point, and they just hold up the life. There's no way we actually win. GG's. This is a good start. This isn't bad. This is good. This isn't bad. It requires some mana, but Balustrade Spy. I don't particularly mind the Dregscape Zombie. So this, grab us, grab our land, play a Haunted Mire on our turn. Gives us the ability to Faithless Looting if we need to as well, which I think we might as well just do now, honestly. Might as well just do now. Drop. Cycle. It's actually not good. These are not good cycles, I'm not gonna lie. Those are not good cycles. We did a lot there. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Bajuka Bog? I don't know, folks. There's so much main board hate right now. That's insane. Like with Affinity, like forget the fact that we lost against Mill. That was just, you know, we just didn't draw what we need. Our opponent got to do what they wanted to do. But with Affinity just having all that, like the mainboard Nihil spell bombs, like there's so many random leagues I've played where my opponents have just gotten that like off the rip. Of course, Snuff out, and I'm pausing through it all. Yep, that's fine. I mean, they lost 4 life for it, so it's got to mean something. The Lembas is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll just do this. Might as well feed our graveyard all over again. Oh, that actually doesn't matter. They just Bojuka Bog does. So, okay. You know what? They just bounce the Bojuka Bog. So none of this actually matters. We are about to get cooked here. I think this is a matchup where, I don't know. This is Orzhov. It's just Orzhov mid-range. Just Orzhov mid-range. Let's see here. It's not a good time. It's not a good time for one land spy right now. Selesnya ramp, monogreen aggro. It's like a pestilent subvariant type of thing. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna assume like this. I don't want to be grinding with them, so we're just gonna. Yeah, this one, it's just gonna be tough. We're so easy to hate out, but able to get there at least once, so that's gonna be the tough in and out of it. Let's see how fast we can play this league of speed magic. As quick as they rise, as you know, they fall just as fast. They fall just as fast. Unfortunately, we haven't really been able to use like the Dimir Houseguard tech. It might just be a tune in the wrong direction. Okay, I'll try it. The Faithless Looting might be my biggest trap, especially considering they're a Bojuka Bog deck. But I kind of just have to force it. Like, it's just what it is. Exile, cast Faithless. That's so awful. Okay, I'm actually going to drop both of these. If I get Bojuka Bogged, then I'm like, I don't know, I'm losing a lot of viability in my Dregscape Zombie. So at least with this is to destroy the evidences. We've dug a little bit. So be it. Okay. They probably take the Dark Ritual here. Kind of we're able to protect ourselves from this duress just a little bit. But it doesn't look like we're going too far here. Yeah. Dark Ritual was the correct take here. Relic of Progenitus and Bojuka Bog. Yeah, I'm good here. I think that's good enough here. Okay, let's go to game 4. I feel like I shouldn't mulligan this. This is... Yeah, I think I should mulligan that one. Okay. Let's drop a Destroy the Evidence. I don't mind the Dregscape in hand. Yeah, the Destroy literally does nothing. So unfortunately, we will not be doing anything here. Opponent, Bibakaya, they've also mulliganed. For that sake. Let's see what happens. I mean, look, we're just gonna pass right through opponent. There's nothing for us to do. Please just indulge me here. Please just indulge me here. Because when it comes to something like this, I just need lands. Is it burn? Gotta turn on them at least. They mulligan, which is less resources. Okay, we are drawing terribly. Even if we were to find a land, we are so far behind on our resource generation. Ooh. It's oh, okay, it's Madness Burn. Okay. A little bit slower, which is kind of nice. A little bit slower. Drop the Troll. There's a world where I Generous Ent and I gain life off of it. There's a small chance. Okay, Epicure. They could get down their 2/2 with haste here, which I think they're doing. Blood token. Oh no, they're just getting an alms down. Fair enough. Helixes are also problematic. So I will say that. Helixes are also problematic. Yep. Opponent swings in. We've been taking a fair amount of damage. A fair amount of damage. All right. These are not cards I want to see. These are not cards I want to see. So we'll drop the Dregscape. Just have it there. Yep. It looks like we're just going to lose to burn. Taking 5 damage this turn. We got so many creatures in hand too. That's so annoying. In terms of like getting lethal, that's so annoying. But all right. Give us Songs of the Damned at least though. Yeah, I think that's game. I'm not going to lie. I think that's game. We were not able to kind of speed up against our opponent. So when it comes to Rakdos burn, like Madness burn. Yep. Yeah, when it comes to Rakdos burn, do you have another Alms? A Fiery Temper? They had it all. When it comes to the grinding, they had it all. Usually out of sideboards. I mean, this deck got Mainboard thing, but Nihil Spellbomb is the take. Yeah, I mean, the Dredge deck is so good right now. It kind of sucks. Like, we don't really want to be playing this deck. Yeah, we don't really want to be playing this deck in a metagame like this, where Nihil Spellbomb is this good. This just isn't the deck for it right now. But it doesn't mean we can't meme around. I definitely am looking forward to trying out that mill list. This is a mulligan. Okay, like, I guess it'll have to do. It'll have to do. It's got some mana. It'll have to do. If I can find a Dark Ritual, I just win next turn. So, okay. Unfortunately, if they do have a Nihil Spellbomb, there's not much we're doing. There's not much we're doing. We're just taking L's. Drop a Destroy the Evidence. Actually, all things considered, I should probably drop a Spy, because it adds more creatures to the deck. And if we have to worry about like Alms or like a slower game, then yeah, I mean, they kept a 7. So let's see. Show me the turn 1 Nihil Spellbomb. Okay, I guess no turn 1 Spellbomb. Okay, fair enough. We will play this. Got 4 mana. Got 4 mana. Can we make more? I'm doing nothing with this mana. Feel free to kill this damn thing. I like 2. 2 is good. Okay. Sneaky Snacker. Lotus Petal. Hold on. We might be cooking. 1, 2. Yes, we are. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got 4. Balustrade Spy. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we got lucky. Okay, we mill ourselves out here. I think they finally see what we're doing. Ask for black for Songs of the Damned. Okay, we got there. We got there. Sometimes that's what the spy decks be doing, right? Like that's what the spy decks be doing. We're then going to cast Dread Return, targeting our Lotleth Giant right next to it for the good stuff. Bada bing, bada boom, big ping. It's Mr. Worldwide when I step in the room. It's Mr. Worldwide when I step in the room. Come on now. All right, let's do it. Yo, run it back. Run it back. I just have to be ready for Nihil Spellbomb. We managed to steal a game. We managed to steal a game. That feels good. We managed to steal a game. I always get got by hands like this. But I have to keep these. It's got mana. It's close to be able to getting a land. Like, yeah, I mean, it's got the answer to that too. So you just got to kind of keep stuff like this. Yeah, okay. We got our troll, so... The Haunted Mire. Pass right through. Okay, so they got that out on turn 1. Hopefully they don't have an answer past that. Okay, our hand's decent. Not super crazy. This is an instant, so I can wait. I don't have to do anything right now. Sure, bolt it is. Okay. Madness on the Kitchen Imp. Okay. Pay for that. Cast the Imp. We'll natural state this now. So we'll lose our Troll, which is a little unfortunate, but we got the removal for that. They won't draw a card. Okay, we'll go down to 5 off this Kitchen Imp hit. That's a little unfortunate, but could have better fortunes in our future here. That's close. It's close. I might just try it. Screw it. Yeah, let's drop Troll and Dregscape Zombie. Yep. Then we cycle Street Wraith. We got 2 Dark Rituals here. So you're able to steal this. So we can Wild Cantor. Sack that for black. Then we go Songs of the Damned. Dark Ritual. Then Balustrade Spy. Oh baby, we were able to steal it. We got pretty lucky, but that's what it's about. That is what it is about. Game 4. Game 4. Can we 2-2 this league? That's the big question at this point. Can we 2-2 this league? Sometimes we can meme on our opponents, sometimes we can't. Can we bring it back? Dread return, targeting. Where's my Lotleth? Where's my Lotleth? Bang. Bada bing, bada boom. It's Mr. Worldwide when I step in the room. Let's do it. For the win. Let's get one more round and let's do it. Match number 5. What is this hand but a whole lot of redundancy? That one's gonna go away. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. We'll chop a land grant, I guess. Actually, wait. I was gonna say, unironically, is there a world? No, it's information. I was gonna say, is there a world where I actually would rather put the land away than land grant? No, I don't want to give them the information. And then also, it's kind of like, what if they go swamp Duress? I'm screwed. Okay, potentially. Oh, you know what this is? This is the Dredge deck. Okay. That's good. This is the Dredge deck. Okay. Okay. This isn't too bad. This is the Dredge deck. I'm assuming anyway, this is the only deck in Pauper that plays that. Yeah, okay. So it feels like that Dredge deck. Or it's like Squirrel Dredge, Pauper Squirrel Dredge. Okay. Let's play this. Let's cast Lotus Petal and let's see if we can set something up for ourselves. Or do we just wait for next turn? I don't need to go for anything right now. Nothing's like guaranteed. Okay, I might as well sack this for red. Okay, I won't use a Lotus Petal. I might as well sack that for red. That's fine. So I'll Faithless Looting. That sucks. So I'm gonna have to go drop just to feed this. Unfortunately, I have to pass. I can't go Dark Ritual into Songs. That gives me 6 mana, which isn't enough. So alas, opponent, you got me there. That's okay though. They lost some life, which matters. It's going to be a deck that is going to be able to get a ton of life if they get there. One more Dark Ritual does it for me. Okay, Wellspring it is. Okay, another tap land. They're really setting themselves up. I can actually get to 7. Which I think works. Dark Ritual and the Cabal and a 6. Yeah. So Dark Ritual, Songs of the Damned, Cabal Ritual, for 8, destroy the evidence on this. What is this deck bringing in terms of hate? We're gonna go bring back Dregscape, and then bring back Dregscape Zombie, Go Dread Return targeting. They should know this one. They should know about Lotleth. Where is my Lotleth Giant? Yeah, they should know about Lotleth. We don't want to give them an opening, so we're just going to return this now. They take that. Now, Pauper Dredge, for those of you that are unaware. So up here in the top 10, I believe it is, actually. It might be lower. No, Pauper Dredge. Yeah, this is why all this mainboard graveyard hate is here. So out of the sideboard, what they're really bringing in against us, Bajuka Bogs is kind of scary, Mesmeric Fiend, and Knot of the Bones. Now, I don't know if this merits us bringing in much more. I don't know. I don't know if we should bring in much, to be fair. Like, I could bring in Duresses for the Mesmeric Fiend. I was always thinking about, like, well, I can't play Snuff Out into this. I was always thinking if there's some type of removal I could play, but probably not. Yeah, like, in terms of the general sideboards that these decks are playing, yeah. No, not much that I'm doing. So, I don't know. I think I'm just supposed to run it back. Because even the front side and the back side of Knot of the Bone cost the same. There's no value in me just duressing it. If they cast it once, I lose the game. So, and yeah, I think I just run it back mainboard configuration. If I see Faerie Macabres, sure, I can bring in Haunting Misery for the first time in 10 years. I think this is a mulligan. There's a lot of cards in here that I don't want. If there's at least 2 cards in the hand that I don't want, generally speaking, I do like to mulligan. This will mull to 5. Okay, this will have to do. We can bottom deck both of these and then just hope we have a way to find a land. Opponent mulligans to 5 as well, actually. This deck can be actually pretty hard to make work with mana. Pretty hard to make work. Let's see what happens here. Opponent keeps. We'll keep this as well. We get an extra look at a card, so that's kind of nice. Pass through. Hopefully no turn 1 Nihil Spellbomb, no surprises. Nihil Spellbomb can work. Oh my god. It's like it's that easy, eh? Well, I'm also going to play around Weather the Storm. Just play these out. If they have the artifact hate, they have the artifact hate. That'd be kind of weird, but I think it's better just to prepare for the Weather the Storm. Okay, so right now, I can generate 5 mana. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Just one more positive mana source. That's not it. Okay, that's fine. Keep it going. Oh, this was a big opening to interact here. Oh, they didn't. Oh, right. They can tap that to search for red if they want. Interesting. They're not doing anything. Cycle. Something mana positive, please. Okay, that works. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Black. Cabal Ritual. And one more. This gives us exactly 6, but that's okay. Do we just steal this, or do they have something here? They could have like a bitter reunion or whatever. If they do, then so be it. Like, I don't have every answer in the world. Dregscape Zombie and Dregscape Zombie. We'll Dread Return targeting a Lotleth Giant. 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. Target that. Do you have the bitter reunion? I think that's the only thing that could. Yeah, Faerie Macabre. No. Okay. You don't have anything to like gain life, do you? Weather the Storm on Storm 6. Yeah, that's the tough part. Not much I was doing about that. I guess I could have played around this by attacking in. Right now. No, even if I attacked in, I could have done a max of 4 damage. Yeah, that's fine. So Weather the Storm is what we're kind of working with. So we'll concede here. That's fine. So that's good to know. Weather the Storm is what we're working with. So we will bring in Duresses. We'll drop the Cabals. We don't want to grind with them at all. So we will bring in the Duresses. Yeah, I have to be ready for something like that. Okay, that's fine. I don't think there was another way I could have played that. Yeah. At minimum, like, you're casting like 4 spells. Like, it's usually like mana, Balustrade Spy, and then the Dread Return being flashback. Like, at minimum, you're casting 4 spells. And then they Weather the Storm on top of that. So they're gaining 12, 15 life on average against you. So that's the tough part. Okay. So I gotta bottom that. Play that and pass. Okay, so we'll play Tinder Wall. Play Tinder Wall. We'll play the Lotus Petal as well. Okay. I mean, if they get turn 1, they get turn 1, right? It's just one of those things. You just play a top line and go. Yeah, they had Weather the Storm up that whole time then. Yeah. Because that other land, like, you can tap for mana for that. You don't need to use it up in that case. Okay, Haunted Mire. They have Weather the Storm available. So we're just vibing right now. We are just vibing right now. To do anything. Yep. Pass right through. We don't gotta do nothing. Okay, opponent no land. They are just holding up the Weather the Storm. I love that. Okay. Go to discards. I hope I find a Duress. That'd be hilarious. Eviscerator's Insight. Oh my god. Let's just sack it. Let's go Faithless Looting. I'm getting kind of annoyed at all of this. The posturing. The posturing is mad irritating. Yeah, the posturing is mad irritating. I honestly, there was a world where there's a world here where I should have kept the troll. Like, actually, there's a world here where I should have kept the troll. Yeah, there's a world here where I should have kept the troll and just cast the troll. But I don't know. There was a world. Do I go black and Faithless Looting again? I'm just gonna fill my yard. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill my yard so that my Cabal Rituals are like enabled. Okay. So you Weather the Storm now. I wonder if they have another one. So, okay, Golgari farm. Black return to their hand. Okay, what are you doing with that? Mesmeric Fiend is brutal here. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna scream, folks. I'm gonna scream. 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 This was literally my chance to combo off. I had lethal. I attack with all 3 Dregscape zombies. I do 6 damage. I take them down to 26. All of my creatures are in my graveyard. I literally have enough. This is the only card in my deck that's a bad draw. Okay. 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 All right. This is literally the one draw in my deck. That's bad. The one draw. That's bad. The one draw. The one draw. Now I need so much mana. I turn that to 2. So I'm still 1 off. I needed to go destroy the evidence. Like Cabal Ritual turns to 5. No, I'm still so far, so off. So I can go 2 to 5. 5 turns into 8, 10. Yeah, no, I'm still so far off. That's actually so sad. So there's a world where I can still win this way. But like, even if I cast Lotleth Giant, like I need to be able to reanimate the... I'm actually so pissed off. I'm actually so pissed off. Like, oh my god. So Brian Cook's version was playing like a discard rat, which I don't know. I guess like has merit in situations like this specifically. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know the math on this. So I can generate 10 mana. I need 7. No. 1, 2. So 5 turns into... 2 turns into 5. 5 turns into 8. I can generate 11. For exactly Balustrade Spy Lotleth, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, I don't know. I think I don't have a way to win through this. If they play like one more creature, I don't have a way to win through this. Yep. Yeah, I think I just need to concede on this one. That's... Oh my lord. I don't know. That's literally the one draw. That's the one draw that ruins us here. That's the singular draw that ruins us. That's insane. Do I play the discard rat for exactly this situation? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I mean, that's literally too late. It's actually unironically way too late. Because I had the opportunity last turn, potentially. But now I can't get past these blockers. Yeah, I'm actually drawing everything. Every single time it's too late. Wow. Like, do I need to start throwing spy effects at them? No, that's a losing man's gamble right there. All right, GG's. It's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate.